What the fuck? Make up your mind. Jesus Christ. Let's try that again, guys. I didn't like that. Alright, let it recalibrate. Let's see what it comes out to. I guess that's gonna be the weight, guys. 196.8. Cool. Alright guys, really quick tip on weighing yourself. If you guys just noticed, when I was weighing myself, I had placed my foot on the scale and kind of pressed on it to let it calibrate, basically, because you have to understand, like, unless you have the scale in the same exact location at all times, it's not going to be consistent. It's not going to be reliable in terms of like getting your accurate weight. So if you're constantly moving around the scale, which 99% of the time it happens, you have to calibrate like I just did right now. Basically, you put your foot on it, kind of hold it down, and let the numbers, you know, let it weigh the pressure, and then let it go and let it go back to zero. And then from there you can step on, because that's when it's calibrated. You can step on, and that'll be an accurate reading of your body weight. Okay, so just a really quick tip, because I know a lot of people, they throw away their scale, or they end up like giving it away because they think it's broken. Try calibrating it first. It's most likely it's not broken. It just needs to be calibrated, like I just did there. And I do it every time, every day, before I get my official weigh-in for the day. So yeah. Alright fellas, so I got my kale and fruit smoothie about to get blended up in my Vitamix blender. I am not affiliated with Vitamix, but I do love them simply because so far, I've had it for like months now, and so far it's worked perfectly. Like, just does such a good job in getting everything all blended up. So it is quite expensive, at least for me. It was about, you know, at least $500. This is like the G Professional series, but yeah, this is the G750 Professional series. So it is pretty pricey, but I think it's worth it. I think it's good to invest in something that's going to last you supposedly a lifetime. So, but we'll see. Anyways, I love it. I have this smoothie like literally every morning, simply for the fact that it gets the day going. I feel amazing. Like, okay, not maybe amazing, I'm kind of exaggerating there, but I definitely do feel like it gives me a bit of boost kind of throughout the day, you know. So yeah, I'll have this literally every morning. Just blueberries, blackberries, kiwi, celery, apple, as well as a bunch of kale smushed in there. And I'll probably throw in some, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some of these chia seeds, as well as some weed, hemp hearts. Yeah, so gonna be getting like a tablespoon of each inside there, and then that'll be my morning smoothie to start off the day. Shit is stuck. Alright guys, so the smoothie's ready. I'm going to be pouring it into these 4 glass cups right here. 2 of them are going to be for me, and 2 of these are going to be for my mom and my sister. Now, in terms of calculating macros on this, it's fairly easy. I just basically divide everything that I've measured out here by half, simply because I'm gonna have literally half of everything here. So it keeps it very simple, and that way I don't have to like worry about not sharing with other people and stuff like that. So sometimes you kind of have to balance. You have to figure out ways to kind of balance out, like sometimes the people in your family or like your friends, in case that they want to have some of what you're having. And I think it's definitely worth the effort, because it's going to get them into fitness, as well as just keeps them healthy, keeps the relationship good. It's an upside for everyone. So yeah, something to keep in mind. And it's really not that hard to just do a little, like 2 seconds of extra math for for your macros. So yeah. Sick. Alright, here we go, guys. So my main source of proteins for today: egg whites and salmon patties. Yeah.
I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart.
Alright, guys, we're finally at the gym. You just saw me do my little warm-up there. It's only part of my warm-up. My full warm-up is actually up in one of my previous vlogs, so definitely check it out. But anyways, I'm about to start my workout. Today is hypertrophy, so I'm basically going to be doing a lot more reps per set. My goal is around 12 to 15 for today, so each exercise 12 to 15 reps. I'm going to be starting off with incline dumbbell bench, and then transition into seated dumbbell press. So you're going to see like my upper body just fucking pump up, and it's going to feel really good. I love hypertrophy days. I actually love hypertrophy days as opposed to just going really heavy, although I still do that. I mean, you can see my videos and my other vlogs that I still incorporate powerlifting and strength training in my bodybuilding routine, only because it's something that I have to do if I want to make optimal gains, right? So anyways, I'm going to get into it, and hope you guys enjoy.
They were blinded, tried to deny us, didn't think we were following.
Alright guys, I'm about to do my third set of seated dumbbell press. The workout's going okay. I'm not hitting any new personal records today. Seems like, you know, however, I feel like I am doing the reps in much better form, as well as more quality reps as opposed to last week. So that's progress. You know, I see that as progress. I don't have to be increasing weight every week to see progress. If that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people have this delusional or expectations that you have to be increasing your weight on the weights every week, and that's obviously not going to happen, because if that were the case, we'd all be benching like 30,000 pounds. So yeah guys, don't give up on a workout routine or a program because you're not seeing jumps in weight. But even just like doing your sets more slower or with better form, that's progress in and of itself. So just realize that, and yeah, you'll be making gains, I promise.
We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart. Now we're running away with our hearts. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we
Alright guys, so check it out. You guys see my workouts, you know, I'm like struggling every set. Don't get me wrong, there's sets that, you know, like I really have a good time, like it's very easy and I just feel really good doing it, but that's not the case for every workout. Most workouts are pretty much gonna look like how I look like right now during this workout. So, you know, don't fall into the trap of thinking like, you know, the Instagram fitness models, they only show, like if you look at their highlights, they really only show like their absolute freshest best sets where they look like they're just killing it. But most of the time, dude, like it's a grind, and it's just something that I want you guys to realize. And you know, like, let's be honest, you know, if it was that easy, then everybody would be jacked. Everybody would be, you know, like fucking ridiculous, right? So just keep that in mind. I mean, working out, being like super jacked is not for everyone. So make sure like you're doing it for the right reasons and you're doing it because you want to and not because you have to, if that makes sense. So yeah guys, anyways, I'm gonna finish up one more set of this preacher curls and then probably gonna do some abs to finish off the workout, and then go back home and eat and then head off to work. Alright guys, just got home from the gym right now, eating my post-workout meal, which also happens to be pretty much my last meal of the day. For some reason, like, I was really hungry this morning, so I ate majority of my food this morning, or at least half of my food this morning, and this is the other half right here. Here, let me give you guys a better view. So here it is guys, something I'm having, 4 slices of bread, and then some 2 salmon patties, as well as some Normandy mixed vegetables right before I go to work. I don't know if I should go to work today. It's very windy outside, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll talk to my manager. But yeah, that's what I'm having guys, and I'm gonna have a side of carrots, baby carrots, and that'll be all my macros for today. So I'm probably not gonna finish all this right now. I'm probably just gonna have like maybe 1 or 2 slices of this, and then 1 or 2 pieces of this, and a little bit of this, and I'll finish the rest like after work or something. Hey, what's up guys? Holy shit, it's raining like a motherfucker here. You can't even see like outside my fucking car windows. But yeah, I was supposed to work a shift at this venue, but it got shut down because the fucking rainstorm was too overwhelming. So I'm being relocated to another venue, and I have like an hour extra to spare. So yeah, anyways, shit. Anyways, yeah, right now, so I just finished my 4th week of cutting, and I started off at 201.2 something, and then the average, that was the average for week 1. The average for week 4 was 196 point something. All right, but basically the difference in the from the average of week 1 versus week 4 was 4.55 pounds. So 4.5 pounds basically difference. That's how much I lost from week 1 to week 2 essentially. And so basically, what does that mean? It means that I don't need to make any adjustments in terms of my macros, simply because the rate in which I'm losing my weight is roughly 1 to 2 pounds, which is pretty much my goal right now. So we're going at a good rate, and so no changes need to be made. I'm gonna stay on my current macros and calories, and yeah, things are looking pretty good. I'm not really experiencing much hunger yet, so in the beginning of my cut, like week 1 and 2, I kind of was experiencing some hunger, on some of the days, but that kind of flatlined out, and right now like I'm kind of used to that, so I don't really experience hunger anymore. But yeah, you kind of throughout your cut, you're gonna realize you go through like these, you know, leaps and bounds of feeling hungry and not hungry, and that's totally normal. But it's towards like the last 1 or 2 months of your cut where you just feel like you're gonna go to some dark places. Let me just tell you that, and that's normal too. So yeah, I remember like the last season that I cut, it was the last like month was extremely, like, it took a lot of grit to get through that month. I'll just say that. Like my dick, I couldn't get my dick up. Just super fucking tired all the time. Like, didn't want to do anything. And of course the hunger was there. But other than that, I look pretty fucking shredded and sexy. So I guess it kind of was worth it. Of course, for me, it's always worth it because, you know, I just love it. It goes beyond just looking shredded and stuff. It's the fact that I'm able to do it. It's the fact that I'm able to create like an art, you know, and that, you know, by putting work into something that I can achieve some kind of outcome is pretty amazing. So yeah, guys, like I'm gonna keep posting updates and vlogs during this cut. I know I didn't do that last time, but that's gonna all change this time around. And to be completely real, I'm still gonna have like at least 7 or 8 more months of cutting before I can even be like considered contest shredded, meaning I can step on stage and do pretty well at like a, you know, like a men's physique show or something like that. Especially like NPC, which is where like they don't test for steroids. Even though I don't use steroids, like I always like to challenge myself and just for fun to see how I stack up against guys who use gear. So it's always just for fun, right? But obviously I take it seriously too. Like, I'm gonna try my best. Otherwise, what's the point, right? What's the point of spending $500-600 to do a show when you're just gonna go up there and be a goofball? Unless, of course, that's your thing. You know, that's something probably like Vitali or one of those pranksters would do. And I know I do pranks, but that's not my main mojo. So yeah. Anyways, guys, gonna go ahead to the relocated venue that I'm supposed to work at tonight. And since I do have an hour to spare, I probably will make another like motivational video in terms of, you know, on self-development. Probably this time it's gonna be about, I'm thinking depression, since a lot of people ask me about how to get over depression or how to get over like a mental rut that they're stuck in. Especially like people who really want to, you know, like progress and like do something. It's a very heavy topic, but I think you know, I'm kind of in the mood for it. So yeah, guys, be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I'll see you guys later.